神の怒り沈めたまえ祈りたまえ崇めたまえ孤独な夜愛に触れて愛に濡れて愛に飢えて裂かれた道胸に刻む時を恨む人を妬む乱世の色素体蝕む触れた拳がしがらみつく孤独な夜愛に触れて愛に濡れて愛に飢えて汚れた日々刺激求め過去に怯え闇に凍えちぎれる瞳絡まる意識しゃがれた声がまとわりつくもがけばもがくほど逃げれば逃げるほど嘆きのエンドレスエンドレスエンドレス全てを手にしても願いが叶っても得も知れぬ虚しさが包み込む満たして満たして満たして満たして
The nuclear flames which scorched the land signaled the onset of an age of power. Those without power had no choice but to be plundered and killed. The survivors could only clench the blood-stained soil and cry at the sky. The name belonged to one who sought the heavens, the name of the Savior who sought to bring peace to these troubled times, Rao. But there was a man who chose the path to become a savior without ruling.
You're doing fine, Mr. Kazum. You'll be able to walk without the assistance of a crutch in no time.
I can't thank you enough, Master Toki. As far as we're concerned, you're a true savior, and I'll tell anyone exactly that, I will.
Calling me a savior is too much, my friend.
You're too modest. Now, why, you've single-handedly turned this village of sick and injured into a village of miracles.
Come on now, you're exaggerating.
He's right, that's what everyone is saying. If you come here, you can get your illnesses and injuries healed just like that.
I guess that would explain why we keep getting more sick and injured.
I need to heal up quickly so I can get back to work and repay Master Toki.
Yep, you got that right.
You shouldn't rush yourself. There's no need to push it. Just relax and take some time to recuperate.
Hey, look, Master Toki!
Master Toki!
Master Toki!
Mr. Toki! Mr. Toki!
Toki,
We found him.
where is he right now?
He's running a clinic in a poor village not too far from here. The ones who live nearby there, they have a very special name for the village. They call it the Village of Miracles. However, Toki seems to be quite dangerous in his new life. From what I can tell, he's using acupressure points to cure illnesses and injuries. This has led some people to worship him like a god. They call him a miracle-working savior.
Only the Dark King can end these troubled times.
Agreed. So do we take him out?
No. We need Toki's power. If he can understand the King of Fists' rule and is willing to cooperate with all of us, then he will be a considerable ally to our righteous cause. You should go see him. I'm sure he can be a great help. After all, the two of you are brothers with the same blood running through your veins.
It's not that simple, Reina, and you know it isn't. Just keep your opinions to yourself.
It'll be fine. I'm sure that Toki will simply...
And I say the fact that it is Toki means all of us have to be more careful.
That's enough. No matter what I decide, it depends on how Toki acts.
Then how about this, Rao? Why don't you just allow me to go meet with Toki in person?
Very well.
Toki. Brother, my younger brother. You were a man who looked to the earth instead of the heavens. You use your fist to heal instead of destroy. I want your natural gifts in my army, and I will have them.
This should be enough medicinal herbs for the time being. What's happened here?
Master Toki!
What happened here? Tell me!
Without warning, they came to attack us, and then they destroyed our village.
Nothing but a bunch of sick people here. Kill them! Kill them all!
You die now, old man!
He killed my grandfather!
Stop! Shut up! I said shut up, you stupid whining little brats, or I'll kill you too! This guy's some kind of monster! Let's get out of here!
It's all because of this age we live in. The fists I swore to use for saving lives have been used to take lives. And what of your fists? How are you using your fists in this evil world, my brother, Rao? Reina, it's been a long time.
It's been too long, dear Toki.
Wait a minute, if you're here, then that means that you...
It means that your brother is waiting to see you again, Toki.
I have no intention of leaving this village just to see my brother. If he wishes to see me, he can come here.
Just stop it. Don't you realize that Rao is trying to establish his rule in these troubled times? If you join forces with Rao, no one will stand in your way and Rao will rule.
How does the person hiding over there feel? Does he share your view?
Sakia, what are you doing here?
Lord Toki, please escape.
What are you talking about, Sakia?
Lord Toki and the King of Fist are brothers by the bloodline both of them share. They are fellow students trained in the Divine Fist of the North Star by Rukin. They should not have to fight one another.
Which is exactly why I've come to convince him that he
Their
needs
meeting will result in violence. Do you really think they can see each other in peace? I've heard of the Divine Fist of the North Star. Divine Fist of the North Star. Passed down for 1,800 years under the 7 stars in the sky. The technique is only passed on to one successor per generation and never revealed to outsiders. It has never been defeated by a different martial art since the beginning of time. Even their own children must survive the grueling training to become the successor. Having no children of his own, Rukin selected a few candidates to adopt. You and the King of Fist were among them. But Rukin chose a different brother to be his successor. You had the misfortune of being in the wrong age. If you and the King of Fist had been born in different eras, both of you could potentially have become the successor.
None of this matters. I've known Toki and Rao since they were kids. They're invincible if they join forces together.
The two of them are too different to join forces. The King of Fist seeks the power of the heavens. Lord Toki is the one who watches over the earth. It's unfathomable for them to walk the same path. If they were to fight, neither side would walk away from it unscathed. And now, I'm afraid now is not the time. Lord Toki, please escape.
Look, I'll tell you once more. I have no intention of abandoning this village when they need me so. Besides, I am waiting for a man to meet me here. He is coming soon.
Wait a minute, do you mean that...
Kenshiro comes.
The true successor to the Divine Fist of the North Star, Kenshiro.
It is destiny that Kenshiro will find me one day. That is why I wait here in this place.
However...
You just said that we were in the wrong era. That Rao, Kenshiro, and I could all have become the successor to a great destiny together. You were not mistaken. You see, I chose to eliminate my chance. I will not become the successor. For Kenshiro's sake. The shelter was full at the time. I wanted to save Kenshiro and everyone. This body, this flesh of mine has already become diseased. I promised Kenshiro that the number of people I could save before this dying body gave out would be the proof of my existence.
Well, then I suggest that we send out the King of Fist's army to find Kenshiro right away.
So tell me, Reina, what do you think will happen if Rao finds Kenshiro? What will happen then, Reina? You should know full well the answer. I will wait here. Whether Rao or Kenshiro find me first, I'm afraid that is up to the fates to decide.
Are you saying that you absolutely refuse to escape?
You're persistent.
In that case... Even if you are the master of the Divine Fist of the North Star, can you dodge a rain of arrows with that diseased body such as it is?
The King of Fist!
All right, Reina. You may stand down now. The King of Fist has decided to see for himself.
My brother, been too long.
It has, brother.
Toki has no intention of following the King of Fist. The only choice is to use the whole army to kill him.
Have you forgotten that Toki is my younger brother? He is not the kind of opponent who can be defeated by a rain of arrows. All of you, lower your bows now. Soga, I ordered you to take the troops and back down. I need your power. I need to have your power to rule Toki. Lend your strength to me in my righteous cause.
And what if I refuse?
I cannot allow you to run free, Toki. My brother, you are too dangerous to be left alone.
Am I really such a burden to you, brother?
I cannot allow anyone to obstruct my rule, no matter who it may be. Only I, the Dark King, can save the people of this land. It is my destiny. I cannot ignore any person who is proclaimed to be a savior. Not even you.
So you'll kill me?
Can you not understand, Toki? Someone must take the heavens before these troubled times can be quelled.
Oh, brother. Your methods cannot save a solitary soul. Your mission will fail. Don't you see your followers are ruled by fear? A rule that was created by force will eventually be destroyed by the very force that created it.
There is no need for justice if there is no power. How can you say that? Look at this village. It is an example. They were slaughtered by mere bandits because they had no power. Your medical treatment is nothing in the face of brute force.
Maybe so, but I will not become a killer. I cannot help you no matter what you say. The divine fist of the North Star. The penultimate technique. Behold the enlightened transmigration. Life born from nothing. Born from nothing, no one can oppose it. And because it is born from nothing, this technique can only be mastered by a precious few. The ultimate technique our teacher, Master Rukin, was unable to learn.
You've mastered it, have you?
Hardly. Only those who have learned love can master such a technique. Only those who know sadness and embrace it can master it. Kenshiro. He may be somewhat inexperienced, but Kenshiro has the needed potential. However, Rao, you do not.
Well, brother, do you wish to die by my hand?
I am prepared for what awaits me.
I see.
He's using so much power!
My brother! Why do you not ready yourself?
If I am such a nuisance, then you should go ahead and kill me. My body is diseased. I won't live long. I would only die with one regret. The hollowness of fighting with my brother before I die. It would be unbearable.
I see.
I order you to restrain Toki and lock him up in Cassandra!
Are you sure about this? Toki and Kenshiro. The two of them will meet you. And then one day they will both stand before you. It would be a good idea to eliminate potential dangers. Steel yourself and...
No. Once Toki is locked up in Cassandra, it will not ever be possible for he and Kenshiro to meet again. Toki will eventually die. I won't be the one to kill him.
We return!
We're returning!
Rao and Toki, Kenshiro, you have a tough path before you. You will eventually be pitted against one another in a bloodbath. Is this what they call an inescapable fate?
I have to tell you I was out of line there. Please forgive me.
I knew it was a long shot, that there was little chance of Toki and Rao working together. But still, there was a slim hope that one day, maybe, it's fine like this.
Lord Oiga, we have a new prisoner!
Really? So, newbie, tell me, what is your name? Are you deaf? Did you not hear me, boy?
If you would please show me the way.
You want me to what?
To show me to the cell where I'll be housed.
You son of a bitch!
Heaven help us, Lord Oiga has become enraged!
Are you saying that you do not know why Cassandra is known as the City of Demon Cries? Because the cries of the prisoners are carried by the wind to echo through the sky. Perhaps I shall give you a taste of the legendary fear. Mount Tai style double whips! That's impossible. How can you do it? How do you read my whips?
Lord Oiga has abandoned his whips! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Mongolian Scourge!
Here it is! No way!
I have nothing to do with whatever legend you're trying to create here. I am merely waiting for someone who is coming for me. He is Kenshiro.
What?
And you should keep this in mind, Warden. That the day Kenshiro and I do meet, that day will be your last.
Take this rebellious blowhard to his cell at once!
Please forgive me. I was too foolish. I expected that a fight was unavoidable if the two of you met. I believe that such a scenario between you must be avoided at all costs.
An act of emotion. Rao locked me up in a cell because of his domination by emotion. I wait for Kenshiro because of emotion. You say that you wanted to stop Rao and I from fighting because you felt it was for my sake, or perhaps...
I confess that I serve the King of Fist right now. It is the duty of a servant to protect her king at all times. We know both of you would be gravely injured if you were to fight each other. If the Holy Emperor were to come while the King of Fist was injured...
Holy Emperor? Are you saying you know him?
I do know of him, and of his ambition, his lust.
Is that truly all you know? When did we begin going in different directions?
Rao has even imprisoned his own brother by blood, Toki. He will not allow anyone to impede his rule. Rao continues to push towards his self-imposed rule.
心から伝えたいあなたへのこの想いを川に浮かんだ一つの影はなぜか切なく流されそうで二人を結んで
The demon awakens.